guys, it's Alpha Nova from the Bloody Rose Wolfpack. Don't mind my appearance today. I am sporting the whole My Chemical Romance look. Don't judge me. I am cringe. Very cringe. Anyways, that's besides the point. I am refilming a video that I tried to film a while ago. If you remember when I posted the how to howl and how to growl, or how to bark videos, I also, back when I filmed those, I also filmed a how to growl video, but my life got super hectic, as I sort of updated you guys in my updates video a couple videos ago. Stuff happened, and I wasn't able to edit the video, and when I finally was able to go back and edit, I looked through it, and it was awful. I hated it, so I am refilming it now, to the best of my ability. So don't mind me if this is kind of rambly. I don't have my notes anymore. If you have not checked out my how to howl and how to bark videos, feel free to go check those out. They're kind of cool, I guess. I'll be referring to some stuff that I said in those videos too, so if you want to go see those first, go do that right now, and then come back here. I'll still be here, I promise. But yeah, anyways, how to growl. At least how I growl. Not everyone does it the same way. This is how I do it. So, like I said in the how to bark and how to howl videos, the most important thing is at least for me, the letter sound that you use. And for me, I usually use the R sound, so like an noise for doing both barking and howling. At least that's like the basic sound that I use anyways. And I also use that for my growling as well. So as I said in, I think, my how to bark video, the sound you sort of made was like an R-O or R-U, like a R or RO. And then in the howling video, I said it was just an R. For growling, it's a lot closer to the howling. You use the sound and that's it, pretty much. But if you want a little bit more of a breathy sound, you're gonna want to add an H sound to it. So more like a her, like her, saying the word her, essentially. And I don't do this very often because the way I do it, I don't think is super safe. So don't do this a whole lot, but I mean, it works. It makes the sound, but don't do it a lot. I wouldn't recommend. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that her sound, and you're gonna want to add like growl. So you know the sound you make when you get irritated, the like noise. Similar to that, but lower pitch or no pitch. So just the noise. Just like an angry noise, essentially. That's all this is. Just you're making an angry noise. And with that angry noise, you're gonna do what I showed you in the other videos, I think, is you do you don't have to do this. This is optional, but you take your hands, interlock the fingers together like this, and then you take your palms here and here, right there and right there, and you're gonna put them together. You should have a space. Can you see through that? Yeah. You're gonna have a space right in between here, right in between your hands, and like on this side you have your thumbs. They go right here, and then like your finger here, so it ends up going like right under your nose, pretty much. So it ends up doing kind of like this. Yeah, and that's what I do. And then I just go in side of here, and it'll end up sounding kind of like this. I'm not good at this, so don't judge me. Something like that. I'm not super good at it, but that's how I do it. So, that's all there is really to how I growl. I just make the H-E-R sound, so her, with like the noise. And like from there you sort of mess around with it and find what sounds right for you and like what works. So for me, like, obviously if I wanted to try and make it like a little deeper, I just go like I don't know. It didn't really end up being that deep, but I did that snarl when I inhaled and I just kind of went like, I essentially snorted is what that was. So yeah, and you put all that together, do the hands, which is optional, you don't have to do it. I just like doing it personally. And sometimes I'll plug my nose with my thumbs here because it sort of funnels the sound more through my mouth, which then funnels through here, which, yeah, it makes it sound better, at least to me. Okay, sorry, I saw a weird reflection of one of the candles. I didn't know what it was doing. Anyways, yeah, so I'll often plug my nose like that, and I will just kind of that's it. And if you wanted to combine it with the barking, go back and watch how I did the how to bark video. And if you wanted to end up combining it to make, like, you know, an angry snarl bark sound that dogs make, that dogs and canines make when they're angry, and like saying, "Hey, back off." This is what it sounds like when I do it. I just sort of go like sort of like, just, yeah. And I do the hand thing, like I said a million times. I'm sorry, this is rambly, but, and it'll end up sounding like this. Something like that. My dog went crazy. My dog downstairs is barking at me, but it's okay. I haven't done that in a long time. That felt really good. But yeah, sorry that video was so rambly. I lost my notes, and it's been several months since I recorded it last, so I did not remember all that I said. But if you want, it might make it easier if you if you go back and watch the how to bark and how to howl videos as well. That might be a little more helpful as well. But yeah, that is how I growl. There's not a whole lot to it. Just the her sound, the gravelly stuff that you're not really supposed to do. It's not safe, but like, it's not super safe for your voice. But if you really don't care about that, go for it. Do it to your heart's content. But it can damage your voice. Just be careful. And yeah, just the H-E-R, the her, the gravel sound. I do this thing. Put that all together and you essentially have a growl. That is at least how I do it. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It was kind of rambly. Very rambly. Kind of all over the place, and I'm sorry. I try not to be like that, but I have ADHD. I'm pretty sure. And I cannot keep my mind focused to save my life. So yeah, I'm trying. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Comment if you feel like it, if it worked for you, and if you have a different method that you want to try and explain down in the comments, feel free. Try to keep the comments PG because, you know, they're children. But okay, let's keep them friendly. At least hit the bell to be notified every time we upload. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are trying to be more active, more active, we're trying to start posting more. So yeah, subscribe if you have not already, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Happy howling! Whee!